Welcome to Google Classroom Lesson 2 on how to create an assignment. So you'll always be on the stream when you sign on, and you'll want to toggle to the section that's called Classwork. Here you'll see a plus sign that says Create, and you'll make an assignment. You'll see there's a variety of options. So we're going to now number the directions. I find that it's so much easier to number them because it really helps students take it one step at a time. It's also great for students who need things broken up, or students who are absent, or students who maybe didn't turn it in right away and have a late assignment to turn in. So I will number them and be very explicit. Read chapter 1 from Of Mice and Men. 2, create a T-chart to compare Lenny and George. 3, write a paragraph to compare and contrast the characters. 4, use transitional sentences listed. Or maybe attached. I like to attach resources for them. And if you want to be even more specific, you could say here, break it down. You could say create a Google Doc. And then 3 would be create a T-chart in the Google Doc to compare and contrast. And then if you want them to create on the same, another doc or on the same one, be explicit on that. On the same document, but on page 2, write a paragraph to compare and contrast the characters. 4, use transitional sentences that are actually use transitional phrases attached. Now you can play a due date. If you click there, it'll pop up, and you can go ahead. You can also go back, but not really as helpful if you're making a due date for something from a while back. So anyway, I like to give it a couple extra days. The students also get emails. This is not turned in. Do you want to turn it in? So the due dates are actually really helpful for students who check their emails at least. For topic, this is extremely important for the students to have their information organized on Google Classroom. So you're going to want to create a topic or use one if one already exists. So this one I'm going to call it Of Mice and Men because it's an assignment from the novel. And you'll see that I've created one assignment. You'll see it's called Of Mice and Men. So I'm going to do one more so you can see what I mean about the topic. So I'm going to press again, create assignment. Here I'm going to create an assignment on a social studies topic. So let's see, the Nile River paragraph. So number 1, I'll say read pages X to X2. I'm going to say write a paragraph that describes the importance of the Nile River to the Egyptians. Okay, and I'm gonna keep my points here. I can also make it ungraded, and I could also change it to less points if I choose to. Again, here's the due date. You can type it in or use the drop down. And then you're going to do a topic. For this one, I'm going to write Egypt as my topic. And I'll press assign. And there you'll see that there's 2 nice separations. Without this topic part, you're going to have everything clumped up. So you're going to want to make sure you have some kind of topic going for the students. So now I want to show you how to add attachments to the assignment. So for example, if I want to attach transitional phrases here, I'll click on, and after I've created the assignment, I'll click on View Assignment. This is the section where you'll see all your student work. On the left-hand side, you'll see their names. And when you click on their name, you'll see their actual document that they've created. So I'm going to go under Instructions and go here and press on Edit. And I save everything on my drive so that it's easier for me to find. But if you have something saved, a file like on your desktop or your documents, you click here and you could find it in your computer. You can also attach a YouTube video or a link to maybe transitional words. So I'm going to try to show you the link, how easy it is to do. So you basically find all the resources for your students and attach it, and they get to use them. Let's say I really liked this one. This is an okay website. So I'm going to select the link. I'm going to copy the link. And here I will insert the link. Press add link. And now they have a resource for them right in front of them. And make sure to press that save button. And that's it. And you can have the assignment ready to go. If you wanted to create your own T-chart and your own Google Doc for them, you could do that as well. So I'm going to show you that in the next assignment. So I'm going to go back to the home page. I'm going to go back to classwork, create assignment. This one I am going to call, let's see, argumentative essay. And maybe I already have an outline that I want them to use. So I won't go over these things since I've already done that with you. Here, it will create a topic, argumentative essay. Or maybe I want to just put argumentative. And I will find maybe a T-chart that I already have that I'd like them to use. So I can look in my drive and I can type in argumentative T-chart. And maybe here's my blank one. I'm going to click on it and press the button that says add. Now here's something you can do. Maybe they can view the file, and they can always create one by clicking on file, make a copy of their document. So the way they would do that is by having them go to file, make a copy, and then they could change, I have them change copy of and have them write their first name. And then they press OK. And then what they have to do is they go back to Google Classroom, and when they are click on the view assignment, they'll go to a button at the very bottom that says add from drive, or you click on add and then you put from drive, and it should be in their most recent folder. So it'll look something like this one under recent, and it'll show the most recent one here, and then they'll press add. But that's a little bit more complicated, a few more steps. So what you can do if you have the document ready is you can say either students can edit the file, which means they can all change it, which could be chaotic, so you have to be careful with that. Or there's this feature called make a copy for each student. And then that way, when the kids open the assignment, they'll see that there is an assignment already done for them, and they just fill it in and then press mark as done or turn in. Okay, and then I'm going to click on assign. And there you go. So here's my mice and men assignments. Here's my Egypt assignments, and down below is the argumentative assignment. If I click on view assignment, students will be able to see it, and it'll rename it with their name plus whatever the title is here. And that's how to create an assignment in Google Classroom.